Hey everyone, I hope you are doing good. Today we'll talk about all the books I hope I will manage to read by the end of the year. So let's get started. There is no order to it, okay? I have a pile of books in front of me and some books I don't have physically, so I'll probably read them on my Kindle. But here goes the list. The first book I have in front of me is Alchemy of Secrets. I don't know why I always want to put a "the" in front of it. By Stephanie Garber. I read the Carvel series. I read Once Upon a Broken Heart series. This one I just read in October, so you can see all the review on my October wrap-up. And here is supposed to be a adult debut. I say supposed to because people were confused why is it adult and not YA. Once they read it apparently, but I don't know, I will just see. I like her writing. It's like not my favorite ever because they felt very YA. I'm more hopeful that this one will feel a little less YA. So I guess we'll see, and then I'll give you a whole review of all Stephanie Garber books. The next book I would like to read is The Crimson Throne. It's a fantasy retelling of Mary, Queen of Scots and Queen Elizabeth book. You have more info on this book in my book haul from Scotland, which has been already published or will be published. I'm not sure, just keep an eye out. It seems very fun, the writing seems good. I came back from Scotland last month and I think it will be a good read for this time of the year. Yeah, I already read the prologue, so I would like to get more into it. The next books I would like to read is Tales of a Monstrous Heart by Jennifer Delaney. So I have the first book and I have the second one. Apparently a third should come out, maybe next year, maybe the year after. I think I saw next year, but I'm not sure. As you can see, I started the book. Seems very fun. My brain was just too tired. I'm planning on getting back into it quite soon to finally finish it and read the second book. The atmosphere is really perfect for this time of the year. I mean, it's gloomy, it's foresty, it's castle-y, manor-y, whatever of that ambience. So yeah, you can also have more info about those books in my book haul from Scotland. After, I would like to finish all the books from a series I'm currently reading. I read The Last Queen in June, I think. It's also historical and it's about the twin sister of Merlin. So it's all about Arthurian era, like King Arthur and, you know, the Grail and everything. So this book was really, really, really good. It starts like when she's a kid or something, I think when she was 10, and then by the end, I think she was in her 30s, but I cannot remember. Maybe I will need to quickly reread it. I like to binge my books, but I had some ordering issues. So after I got this one, it took me a long time to have the second book and then the third book. So by the end of the year, I would really like to read those two books, especially because of me. One of my friends read already all three of them and she's waiting on me to read those, to discuss them. I'd like to read those by the end of the year, especially this one is pretty small. I should get through it quite fast, even though the writing, well, takes a bit of brain because, well, it's Arthurian atmosphere. And there will be a fourth book coming out in 2027, so probably I will need to reread. And the other books I would like to get into by the end of the year, I don't have them. I would probably read them on my Kindle. The first one is the Woodsmoke Woman's Books of Spell by Rachel Greenlaw. I read by her The Ordeals. I'm telling you everything about it in my October wrap-up. I just loved it. Here it's still a fantasy and apparently it's set up in the winter time. I thought it would be a perfect read for December because I think it's a bit around Christmas. I'm not sure. I'm checking my phone, by the way, when I look down to see what I'm talking about, but I really love The Ordeals and her writing, and so I just really, really want to read other books of her, and this one seems perfect for this time of the year. The beginning of the story is when there is the first snowfall of winter, and there is mountains, and it's coming back to home. So I don't know what the setup is exactly. I don't want to read too much about it because, yeah, I like to be just go blind into books, but I'll definitely want to read this one and I will keep you posted about it. The next book I would like to read but I do not have yet is Arcana Academy by Elise Kova. So I know it's an academy, that's, I mean, it's right in the title. That's pretty much all I know. It's fantasy, there is romance apparently, and there is some school, so let me just reread what this is about. Because I don't want to read too much about it. Apparently there is tarot cards, which actually I knew because I saw people reviewing that book, and that's how I wanted to read the book. So there is tarot cards, and she is a woman who wields magical tarot cards lands herself in a false engagement with the headmaster of a mysterious academy in this first installment of an enthralling fantasy romance series by the best-selling author of A Deal with the Half King. So yeah, I don't know, I never read anything about her. It seems very good, seems very promising. The cover reminds me of The Ordeals, and I heard good thing about it, so I would like to read it. Maybe I will try the audiobook because it seems that it's quite good, but I also would prefer to keep my audiobook credits to read full on audio and not do half-half. I think this one I would like to read it, so I don't know. I will see, but definitely I would like to read it soon. The last book I would like to actually not read but listen to by the end of the year is Uncharmed by Lucy Jane Wood. I already have it on my Kindle, no, not my Kindle, on my Audible. I bought a credit for it. I didn't jump right into it because right now I'm listening to the brand new Harry Potter audio, which is just amazing. Once I'm done with that audio, which should be around this week, I will jump into this one. I just finished the other book by Lucy Jane Wood, which is set in the same world, which was Raasch. I also listened to it on audio, and you will have the full review on my November wrap-up. But the book was really fun. It's like cozy fantasy, no high stake, but still you have plot and friendship. It was really fun, and the audio is with a British accent, which always makes it like just, I don't know, it's so much more gripping when it's British accent. So anyway, this one is with the same narrator. Yeah, like it's read by the same person. It's set up in the same Raasch village, and she owns a bakery, and she has magic, and she has to mentor a teenage boy for his magic, and somehow they have to stay at some lodge with some guy, and apparently I'm guessing there will be some romance in it. The first one was really fun. It's perfect for fall, like the Raasch was set in October, so it was perfect for October, which is not in my October wrap-up because I finished it in November. This one is also feels like perfect for autumn. It just came out. I had so much fun with the first one. It's a nice break. It's nice to listen to with all my driving, and yeah, I'm just excited to read it, listen to it, and see how it goes. Apparently she will have also another book next autumn. It seems that she's writing cozy fantasy every autumn, which, I mean, that's fine by me. I'll keep you posted. After finishing filming my video about all the books I would like to read by the end of the year, I realized that not only I had 9 books and not 10 like I originally thought, but also that I did forget to tell you that I wanted to read The Raven Scholar. Here is my added bonus that I would like to read The Raven Scholar. Actually, I started a little vlog about it. I can tell you that before going in, what I knew was that it was a high fantasy with many houses connected to animals, like the Raven House, the Fox House, the Ox House, the Dragon House, and some other houses, and there were trials, and I didn't know much more about that book. Now I actually already started to read it, and I'm doing a vlog. That's why you have also the different setting, and that I finally also had time to film that part of the video. Completes all the 10 books before the end of the year I would like to read, and the good news is already started 2 of them by the time you will watch that video. Let me know any book that are intriguing you, that you like to know more of. Anyway, I will follow all of that up and keep you posted on how it feels, and please feel free to tell me which books you are trying to read by the end of the years. I'm always welcome to new ideas. My current TBR list on Storygraph is over 100 books, so I'm clearly missing some, so please share. And that's all for today. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I see you around.